Hello Capricorn, welcome to your bonus weekend mini love reading. Hope you're all feeling fantastic. I really hope you're enjoying the Halloween weekend. So I'm going to be taking out 3 cards from the Kipper fortune telling deck. I have not used this deck in probably more than a year and a half. And I felt really, I don't know what's the word, maybe called, I felt very drawn to using this deck for you. So let's get your messages pertaining to your personal romantic love life for the next incoming short weeks. Let's get 3 cards from the top of the deck. What do we have for you, for the small collective watching this? There's the first one. I'll also look at, oh wow, at the bottom of the deck to see what is influencing these energies and why. All right, now, I'm getting a lot of messages here. We've got adjudication, right? So for some of you, it's very obvious there may be some issues arising soon, or maybe you're going through this, or maybe you're wrapping it up. Spousal support, child support, some type of equal give and take, money, assets being divided here. But I'm hearing here being fair, compromise. So not necessarily are you actually going through this. If you are, right, I usually kind of see that something's going to work out in your favor. It's going to be a win-win. But if you're not going through any type of legal system with like marriage, divorce, and children, all of that, it's about being fair. There's something here completely removing like, you know, the law and the judge and all of that. It's you and someone. There's just something about being fair, meeting in the middle, compromising here as well. Perhaps there's a need for that right now. But let's see. Imprisonment. Interesting how we got adjudication. Okay, so very literal, of course, it could be someone that you know that's incarcerated. Maybe they've had issues with the law. But again, this is very 8 of Swords energy. So it doesn't mean that literally someone's in jail, someone's going to jail. No, this is like a mental entrapment here. Perhaps we're thinking about a past relationship or how we're viewing a current connection. And we're like, I felt very trapped. I'm feeling very trapped here. It's like, I need to breathe, right? It's like, I need to get out of here. Despair. There's going to be a change. Excellent. I didn't want this to be such a negative reading, and it's not. So at the moment, I see this as very 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups energy here. After all, like I said, 3 + 2 is 5. So there's been some challenges. There's been some struggles here, but I'm here to tell you that there's going to be a massive change. You are going to pivot. This relationship is going to pivot. I almost see this as like the Chariot. There's going to be light at the end of the tunnel. So if you're having issues at the moment with a current person, whether you're in court or not, and the majority of you will not even be dealing with this, right? Something's going to happen. There's going to be a change for the better. I actually feel like many of you will be liberating yourselves here from a person that's causing you a lot of despair here. They're making you even doubt yourself. Perhaps they're not even being honest with you. And if you are thinking about someone in the past, again, you are relinquishing yourself. You're taking, pretty much breaking those chains here. You're not alone. No. I like this reading. Believe it or not, I don't like what's happened to you. Absolutely not. But there's a change. Now, when we get sudden wealth, of course, you know what? No one's going to say no to money. But how does that pertain to romance? We're going to feel now more emotionally abundant within ourselves. There's going to be a massive change. You might be seeing the 11-11. Yeah, 3 of Cups. Might meet someone new here in the community, with friends, at work, with your family here. It's a big card of celebration. So I'm here to tell you right now, in terms of your personal romantic life, and of course a little bit with money, right? That's a side message. This is not going to last long. So for some of you, this probably already happened. So this is something in the past, right? But if this is something you're going through right now, you're going to get out of it. You're going to free yourself, and you're going to feel so much more better though. So as they say, tough times don't last, but tough people do. And Capricorn, you are a very, very strong star sign. So I'm definitely going to tell you right now, whoever has been causing you stress and despair, making you feel just stuck and not worthy and lesser than, that's going to change. And it's because of you. You're going to pivot. You're going to free yourself, relinquish yourself from this. So if your person doesn't want to be fair, it's their loss. But I feel like with that community card, that is very 3 of Cups, you're going to meet someone at a very social event. And let's be honest, we've got several holidays coming up. So don't give up. Please do not give up. Don't give up. Easy for me to sit here and say it, but tough times, they're gone. They're not going to last. We've got massive change coming up. There's light at the end of the tunnel for you. So whoever's giving you that despair, it's going to be a thing of the past. I feel like you are going to move forward without this person, and you're going to feel freer. You're going to feel lighter. You're going to sleep better at night. Capricorn, I will see you next Monday. for your main reading. Power to you. Have a great weekend, and please have a great weekend. You really deserve it. This is what we need. A change, driving into that sunset or sunrise. You deserve it. Good times are coming up. Blue skies forever. Bye, Capricorn. Hello, my wonderful Aries. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love reading. Hope you're all feeling absolutely amazing. I hope the Halloween weekend is being fun for all of you. Now, I will be using the Kipper fortune telling deck. I have not used this deck, and I'm not even exaggerating, Aries. It's probably been more than a year and a half, and I just felt a calling. I don't know why. It defies logic and reason. I just felt this urge to use it. So let's get your love messages. And how does it pertain to you for the next incoming short weeks? I'll be taking out 3 cards from the top of the deck, and I'll also be looking at the bottom of the deck to see what's influencing these cards and why. Let's see. That's the one. Thank you. Last one. Oh, that's a big one. Bottom of the deck. Why are we feeling this way? What's going on, Aries? Despair. This is very 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands energy. We're just feeling pretty down. We're feeling like we've hit rock bottom here. And I feel like it's not only with love, it could be other areas of your life, especially when we have lack of resources, support, and money. But I'm just going to tell you right now, this card only has no choice but to move forward. The 3 and the 2 is 5. It has no choice but to move over to the 6, which is healing and smooth sailing. But at the moment, we're not feeling really good about our love life, whether we are stressing over a past lover, or if we're dealing with someone now, or even if we're single thinking, I'm never going to meet someone. What's going to happen here? Change must happen. Oh, okay. I said change must happen, and it will. We've got the Lovers. Look at this. I said it. 5 + 1 is 6. Healing, smooth sailing. It looks like someone is about to enter your life. Someone's going to court you. I'm hearing for some of you, this is someone already around your energy. It definitely could be a co-worker, a friend, an acquaintance, someone that you may study with or work with very soon. There is something new that you're doing with your life. I'm hearing there's a brand new chapter that you have created yourself. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't mean to gasp here. Okay, someone that has been holding back for a really long time, they don't want to anymore, and they're so afraid of sending you this message. For some of you, you may have received this already because the envelope is open. For others of you, this is yet to come because we've got another envelope there that is closed. Ooh, okay. Someone may profess their feelings to you. And I just got another message with a despair card. I feel like someone is fearing your rejection. And lo and behold, we have the imprisonment card. That is the 8 of Swords. When we're feeling very scared, nervous, triggered, anxious here, we're almost like, I feel like someone has been holding back. That's why I'm kind of feeling it's new love. I'm not picking at someone from your past. It is someone either with your friendship, your community, acquaintances, work, study. It doesn't matter where, but I feel it's like very community based. Even if you go into a meetup, hobbies turned into a career, they're all up in their feelings here for you. I'm definitely hearing soulmate connection, and from holding back so much, it's almost like they fear your reaction, they fear your rejection. If you're completely, it's like, I object to this. I don't know how. If they don't have your number, they will find it. They will find your email. They will find a way to connect, and they're going to ask you out. I'm really seeing it's heartfelt. I feel like this person loves wine or red wine. That could be you as well, but they're nervous here. Oh, and they're anxious. Child. Now, of course, literally, there could be children involved. That's a very obvious one. But the child also means what? The baby stages of this connection. So, Aries, you've got nothing. Easy for me to sit here and say it, but you've got nothing to worry about. The child, again, false person. Okay, I'm going to be very honest with you right now. I'm not picking up this is a false person. I'm not picking up you're a false person. I feel like this is someone hiding behind a mask. They pretend they don't care. They pretend, where's Aries? I can't see them. No. You see, it's my job as a reader to really go deep in this. If I saw a lot of challenging cards, I would say, be careful. This could be like a snake in the grass. That's what I was talking about this week, right? I'm not getting that at all. They may give you a gift, a token of love. No, this person's been hiding behind that fan. They've been hiding behind a mask, but this person's going to explode at the seams. They're going to rip at the seams if they do not express their feelings to you. Aries, what a beautiful love surprise. Honestly, you've got nothing to worry about. If you know who I'm talking about and you're wondering, do they even care about me? Yes, they do. So I feel like you and this person have nothing to worry about. Really, I feel like things are going to work out between the both of you. Love this. Aries, I'll see you next Tuesday. No, what am I saying? Monday. I'll see you next Monday for your main reading. Power to you. Thank you for joining me and have a great Halloween weekend. Bye, Aries. Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love reading. Hope you're all feeling absolutely fantastic. All right, Gemini, I'm going to be using the Kipper Fortune Telling deck by Cara Marchetti. I'll be honest, I have not used this deck in probably a year and a half, going towards 2 years. I'm not exaggerating, but I don't know why. I was like picking a tarot deck and I just kept going back to this deck. I don't know why. It may defy logic and reason, but I do trust my intuition and my spirit team. Let's get 3 cards from the top of the deck. Anything here for the small collective watching this? What do your spirit team want you to know about your personal romantic love life for the next incoming short weeks? All right, let's see. What do we have? What do we have, please, for Gemini? There we go. Last one. I do want to see the bottom of the deck as well. Ooh, Gemini, what's going on? Great fortune. Now, of course, we know that this card means a lot of abundance coming in, right? As a side message, you know, in terms of studying, your finances, your career, your stability, even, you know, abundance. This is a great fortune. It's a lot of money coming in and blessed opportunities. But put that on the side. How does this pertain to romance? Simple. It's going to be a very harmonious, abundant, secured relationship here. So if you are dealing with someone right now, this is great. If you're single, just telling you right now, this is definitely someone that's coming in with a serious offer. They really want to be with you. So you might not even know who I'm talking about. But let's get to the main messages. This is what's influencing this. Let's see. House. This is very 4 of Wands energy. Despair. The main male. Oh, what's going on? You might be the divine masculine here, or you might be worried about a divine masculine here. Something's going to happen, but something for the good. We've got the House card. It's very 4 of Wands. So literally something is going to be arriving at your doorstep sooner rather than later. This could be in a short amount of like 4, 8 days, or maybe like 4 weeks or 8 weeks. But that's your home. So, I mean, I wish we all had a home like that, but it's more symbolic. Something's arriving at your doorstep. Something is coming here. And I feel here that it's a man that could be in despair. You might be worried here. Like I said, you could be the divine masculine here that's in despair about maybe a relationship. Where is it going? Maybe you haven't spoken to them in a while. But if you are dealing here with a divine masculine, they're in despair over you. I feel like they want to come back home to you. They always do that to Gemini. What's behind great fortune, please? Official person. Not only do they want to be official in your life, but there is something here that they carry with them. It could be high esteem, high honor, a good reputation here as well. Why is the false person there? Courtship. I feel like they're hiding their feelings from you, but they're thinking about you. This person is very stressed here over you. I'm going to be very honest. Either they knock on your door, or they call your house phone, or they call your mobile. You're going to be at home when this happens. But they are in despair over you. And like I said, if you're in despair over them, and you feel like I've hit rock bottom with this person, we haven't talked for a while, we've got the great fortune card saying things are going to change. There's literally the sun shining here. I said this to Capricorn, tough times don't last, but tough people do. And Gemini, you are listed as the most, in the top 4, as the most intelligent star sign. You know how to work your way around this, but there is absolutely someone that wants to get closer to you, and it's going to happen a lot more sooner rather than later, but they're very stressed about this. How you receive them. Will you object to this? Will you reject them? What if you're still angry with them? So you might have some history with this person, but I do feel that they're coming in with an official offer, something solid, something big, like let's do a redo, let's get official here. It's probably too early to talk about marriage, but there is something here where I'm here, I'm not going anywhere, I want to be serious about this. So even if you're worried, Gemini, or they're worried, or you're both worried about where this is going to go, we haven't spoken in a while, I think something's going to work out. I'm seeing either you meet at their home, they meet at your home, or somewhere intimate, away from prying eyes and outside influence. But yeah, the great fortune card is saying from here, from just feeling like mentally and emotionally rock bottom, great fortune is saying, here we go. You both need a helping hand to fix this and come together. So this is not over, Gemini. I'm telling you right now, this is not over. We still need to work something out here with this person. I'll see you next Tuesday for your main reading. Power to you, and enjoy your Halloween weekend. Bye, Gemini. Hello, Leo. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love reading. I hope you're all feeling fantastic. Leo, let's jump straight in. I will be using the Kipper Fortune Telling deck by Cara Marchetti. I have not used, and I'm not exaggerating, I have not used this deck in probably a year, year and a half, maybe going towards 2 years. I'm not exaggerating. I was looking at my vast collection of cards and I was looking at Tarot, Leo, but I kept going back to this one. I'm not sure why. Probably because it's just images, you know, I don't know, it's probably a bit more visual. Let's see what's in store for the small collective watching this in terms of your personal romantic love life. So here we go. Let's take out 3 cards. There's the first one. I'll also look at the bottom of the deck for you. Ooh, that one's just peeking out. Thank you. And oh wow, definitely not that one, but this one. That one was peeking out. Now I'm going to shuffle again. I don't want to see the bottom of the deck. I did see distant horizons. Message of concern and expectation. So this person might also be at a distance. There might be some change here. This person might be wanting to get closer to you. There is definitely someone here. You're getting a message here. You've got high expectations here. You expect someone to kind of meet you in the middle, but it looks like they're giving you a message. Message of concern is something that requires your immediate attention, your immediate analysis here. But let's see. False person, the Lovers, High Honor. Wow. This is someone that's changing for the better. Leo, I think you already know who this person is. It doesn't even matter if it's a past person, someone you're dealing with now, or someone that you deal with at work. It doesn't matter. Now, if we had more challenging cards, I would indeed say, be careful. This person has a secret hidden agenda. No, this person's hiding their real feelings here. They can't hide behind that mask and that fan forever. The Lovers. 5 + 1 is 6. Of course, this is number 6, the Lovers in the major arcana, isn't it? A soulmate relationship. This person wants to be with you. And when we get High Honor here, yeah, it's very obvious. This person holds you in high honor. They hold you in pretty much high regard here. And I feel here that they're more worried about how you are going to receive their message, their offer, their invitation here. Unexpected income, pathway. Someone here definitely could be changing jobs, changing career here. A high honor position. It could be you, Leo. Child. Might be children involved. Of course, this also indicates the baby stages of this relationship. But I feel that there is someone here. It's definitely this person that's looking at you. They're hiding behind their feelings here. But now they're coming with a very big offer. A high honor one. Because they're treating you like a high value person, just like you are. Get ready for this message. They're more worried. I feel like a lot of you are going to be shocked by this. So this definitely could be a friend. It could be the return of a past lover, someone that you work with. I'm not really getting any other kind of like way of this, how this person knows you. But if you've been waiting to hear from this person, if you've lost communication or you're waiting for them to step up, they're going to. Some of you are going to be quite nervous. It's like, okay, they're messaging me. What are they saying? What do they want? Honestly, they just don't even want this to be a secret anymore. They don't even want the relationship to be a secret. They really kind of want to put you up here and say, this is Leo, everyone, and we're together, whether you like it or not. So just get ready because this is coming. So if you are worried what they're going to say to you, you don't have anything to worry about. I feel like they're going to say, I can't hide my true feelings. I'm tired of ignoring my feelings. This person really wants to be with you. This is actually nice. I like this. So yes, you do know this person. Yes, they're around your energy. And if this is someone from your past, they're not going to hide behind that fan forever. They want to be with you. So just get ready. Message coming in, and they are very worried how you're going to take it. But I think it's going to go really good. All right, Leo, I'll see you next Tuesday for your main reading, and power to you. Bye, Leo. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love reading. I hope you're all feeling absolutely amazing. Now, Sagittarius, let's get straight into it. I will be using the Kipper fortune telling deck. I was going to use different tarot decks. I was kind of looking at which one. I've got a big collection, but I kept going back to this deck, and I haven't used this deck in probably almost bordering 2 years. I'm not exaggerating. At least it feels that way. But I kept guided. I kept feeling pulled. I know it feels weird, but I don't know, something kept telling me to use this deck for you. So here we are. I'll be taking out 3 cards from the top of the deck. There's the other one. And I'll also be looking at the bottom of the deck to see what is influencing the main reading and why. Got your beautiful love messages here for the next incoming short week. Something that has already arrived or will arrive in the next few days, because we're literally now inside the home, right? The family room, the intimate area, right? Where it's just you, maybe your family, your dog, your cat. This is very intimate, you know, and you're very discerning who you let into your domain, in your energy, in your home. So let's see what is happening. It has either already happened or this is about to happen. So let's see. Community, the main male, occupation. Now, of course, we know occupation is doing something that you love, but how does that pertain to love? It is a relationship that you're going to work on, right? So I actually like this. The community card is very 3 of Cups. So this definitely could be a friend or a co-worker. It can be someone from your past. This is a very big card of coming back together, i.e. reconciliation for some of you. Or literally now we're reopening up lines of communication. Now you could be the divine masculine, or the divine masculine is coming toward you. Now they're looking straight at you. They're trying to appear really cool, calm and collected here. But they're going to say to you, you know what? Sagittarius, I want to work on this. I actually want to work on this relationship. You and me should work on this relationship. Let's not throw in the towel. Let's not give up, right? Let's not give in. Let's just meet this head on. I love the community card. Again, very 3 of Cups. It's one of the most fun sociable cards, even in the fortune telling deck. So it's very similar to the tarot. So this person's going to be your +1. They're going to invite you out. Now, I do see maybe your friends or your family members somehow may be connected. Maybe they know them. That won't be for everyone. But I feel like people are going to start talking. It's like, what? They reached out to you. So I am seeing here, it's someone that you know. It's either, like I said, a friend, an acquaintance, a colleague. Definitely could be someone from your past. There are feelings there. It's mutual. I can already see it. They want to work on this. So even if we went our separate ways, or if we broke up, whatever happened here, if it just fizzled out, they're going to come back and saying, I want to work on this. I really want to. And look at that. The family home is telling me, if this has not happened, it's going to happen any second now. They don't want to hide behind that. Oh, courthouse. We've got thief. We've got false person here. All right. Maybe you kind of feel maybe in the past they may have stolen a bit of your happiness here with the thief here, the courthouse, something unfair, marriage. For some of you, you definitely could be separated, divorced. It could be on their end as well. But this is the thing, the main messages are more important. That's what's influencing everything and why. But this person wants to work on this. They do not want to give up on you, and they're hoping, crossing their fingers, that you're not going to give up on them. So get ready for an offer very soon of, can we work on this? Can we have a redo? Very interesting though, and they're very determined to get to you, to work on this. There's nothing weird about it. So when I say weird, there's no hidden agenda or, I want to take something from Sagittarius. No, they actually really want to work on this. It's going to be a delight for them. Wow. I'll see you next Wednesday for your main reading. Have a great Halloween weekend and power to you, Sagittarius. Bye. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love reading. Hope you're all feeling fantastic. Scorpio, let's jump straight in. I don't like to lose any time. For this week, I will be using the Kipper Oracle, well, it's the fortune telling deck to be precise, by Cara Marchetti. I was going to use a tarot deck, I really was, but I kept going back to this deck. I just felt this pull. It sometimes defies logic and reason. You're like, why? I haven't used this deck in probably almost a year and a half, 2 years. Not exaggerating, but something kept telling me, go to this deck. So let's get your messages for the small collective watching this for the next incoming weeks pertaining to your personal romantic love life. What can you expect? So there's card number 1. Card number 2, please. That's, ooh, okay. It's just peeking out. That's the one. Behind the deck, distant horizons. Wow. So it definitely might be someone at a physical distance from you. If not, of course, it can mean maybe an emotional distance. But every time I see this, I kind of see 3 of Wands. And that's already telling me that something big is coming in. There's a big event, a big milestone, a big change coming up here. Ooh, okay. Someone's thinking about you. They're thinking about you bad. Message coming in. Now we've got the Child card. Yeah, there's someone here worried that you may have moved on. They're probably worried here that you don't feel anything from them because they're just sitting here with their thoughts, thinking about worst case scenario. Concern, yes, there's something that's worrying them. I'm going to send a message here, some type of communicator, Scorpio. Some of you may have already received this type of communication with the envelope that's open. And for some of you, this envelope is closed. So either you've already received this message or not. And it's to do with the child. Now, as a very obvious literal message, there could be children between the both of you, or your end or their end. But the child for romance indicates the baby stages of this connection, starting over again, the honeymoon phase, right? So I feel this person will say, can you give me a chance? Hey, what if we work on this again? So that's again, like the baby stages of this relationship, taking literal baby steps here as well. You know, and the child can also indicate fun, adventure, a brand new chapter here as well. So this is all about something new. And, you know, the child has, you know, the sense of innocence and wonder and adventure and curiosity, ask a lot of questions. So whether this person is near or far away, if there's physical or just emotional distance, they have been thinking about you a lot, but very concerned that if I send this message to Scorpio, how are they going to receive it if I actually say, can you give us another chance again? Wow. Yeah, they've been holding back for a while. We've got also the mature woman. Now, not necessarily mature, do you have to be over 40? You could just have a very old soul, right? But they're just sensing that you are very mature. We've got the thief with the mature man, adjudication, official person. Some of you might feel that this person may have stolen your time, stolen your peace of mind, your happiness, your love. And I feel like this is why they're coming back kind of like with the tail between their legs, because they have not stopped thinking about you. Not a day goes by where they don't think about you. I'm hearing some of you have been getting some headaches. I'm not saying it's like the evil eye, it's not that at all. I just feel like they're really thinking about you quite a lot here. And they're very concerned how you're going to react, asking you for another chance. Baby stages, a second chance here. So Scorpio, if you have not received this yet, it's probably 7 days, within 7 weeks, probably even sooner. But I feel like you're getting a message from this person that you have not spoken to, and they are really concerned how you're going to take it. But they're going to be asking you for another chance. There's no other way to read it. Get ready, Scorpio. Here they come. All right. I will see you next Wednesday for your main reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Power to you and have a great Halloween weekend. And I'll see you next week. Bye, Scorpio. Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. I hope you're all feeling absolutely amazing. Let's jump it in because look at that. That's what my cat did. I have a ginger cat. It's really so ginger of it's so ginger of him. I'm going to be using the Kipper fortune telling deck. I have not used this deck in such a long time. I think it's been like a year and a half. I am not exaggerating. And I was looking, Taurus, at different tarot decks, but I kept going back to this one. So I just felt guided to, I felt a pull. So I'm going to be taking out 3 cards from the top of the deck. Let's get your love messages for the next incoming short weeks. Whoa. All right. This one literally just came out. I already saw it, but I'm not going to say anything. All right. Not yet, at least. Thank you. Last one. Let's also look at the bottom of the deck as well. Thank you. High honor. I love this. Honestly, Taurus, I'm not surprised that we have this card with you. You have high honor. You have high integrity. Your morals, your values, your ethics, the way you do life, it really speaks of your true character here. But you expect the same in return. So if you're not getting this in return, you're like, goodbye. That's not being mean. You're operating from up here. You're not going to go down here. No, you want to meet someone up here, right? So that's why we say never ever change for anyone. Unless we want to change for the better, that's different. And I have a feeling that we've been let down way too many times. The despair card is very 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups energy here. We're just feeling kind of emotionally rock bottom here. We feel exasperated almost. I'm really sorry about that. We might be even just, and I'm just getting obviously two scenarios here. Honestly, I'm really picking up that we're still kind of mourning and stressing over a past relationship or even a past marriage. Or there is someone presently right now that instead of bringing peace to you and high honor, they're bringing that. Let's see. You could be the mature man. You might be dealing with a mature man, or you wish they were acting a bit more mature. You're seeing them as a false person. You might have actually seen the true side to them. I'm really sorry about this. I think this reading, I want you to remember who the F you are. You are a Taurus. You are literally the boss of the zodiac. You're the OG. You are literally one of the most strongest star signs. But it doesn't mean that it hurts when this happens. I kind of feel here that someone may have a gift of the gab. They sold you this beautiful idea. They couldn't even been at a distance for some of you because the person here is looking at the, the globe of the world. But it's almost like you kind of wished that this person was a lot more mature with their emotions. You're not really trusting them with false person here. They definitely couldn't have been hiding their true feelings, their agenda here. Great fortune, expectations. Oh, there's a change coming up. See, when we do not lower the way that we conduct ourselves, it's like your spirit team saying, yeah, you needed to see this. I know it sucks what we're feeling right now, but we've got great fortune. See how you've got high expectations? Stay with that, Taurus, because you're a high value person. You've got marriage coming up. Oh, okay. There's a change. I knew it. This is like the Chariot. This here, you're at the tail end of this. Do not worry. I know it's so easy for me to sit here and say it, but I win nothing by lying in my readings. This is going to be a thing of the past. This person, even you're going to be thinking, why on earth was I even stressed about this person? You are going to find someone new, someone that holds you up here on a pedestal, as they should, because you do the same in return. So we've got change coming up, new person coming in, that you'll most likely end up getting married to. But this is coming to an end. You've seen this past person or this current person for who they are. You're not trusting them. I wouldn't trust them as well, but this is going to be a thing of the past. The reading is reminding you to stay true to yourself. You're a high value person. You have high honor here. People love and respect you. This person doesn't see it. That is their loss. No, it really is. Like, I feel like saying to them, you're going to find this out and you're going to be in regret when it's absolutely too late. But it's not too late for you. You've got beautiful cards. Like, it's like you've hit jackpot, and whoever this new person is, they're going to hit the jackpot with you. They may also be of high honor. So think about a lawyer, an architect, a professional here that actually is going to treat you as the king and queen should be treated. Not this person though. I feel like enough is enough here. You're on the tail end at the moment. Let it come and let it flow so we can make room for this person that is going to dedicate their lives to you. And I'm sorry this has happened, but it was necessary. So we can make room for this now. Taurus, I will see you next Wednesday for your main reading. Power to you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your time, and have a great Halloween weekend. You deserve it. Bye, Taurus. Hi Pisces, welcome to your bonus weekend mini love reading. I hope you're all feeling fantastic. Pisces, let's jump straight in. I will be using the Kipper fortune telling deck. I have not used this deck in such a long time. It's probably been more than a year and a half, not exaggerating at all. So let's get your love messages for the next incoming short weeks. I'll be taking out 3 cards from the top of the deck. Of course, I do want to see what's at the bottom of the deck, what's influencing the main cards, the main energies, and why. I hope you're having a great Halloween weekend as well. Yep, this one goes here. If you do celebrate Halloween, I hope it's fun. It's full of candy and adventures for all of you. Whoa, there we go. Oh, we got 2 cards. I don't want to pause. There we go. Right there. Bottom of the deck, we have Thief. As soon as I saw it, I don't know, I'm hearing like time thief. You feel like you're running out of time or you're wasting time. What am I doing with my life? I'm hearing that. So not necessarily does it mean someone's going to steal your money. I mean, let's see what's behind it. No, it's not that. Not at all. You are a high value person. You have literal, as it says there, high honor, high expectations. But there is something here that you feel like you're losing time, or what if I'm wasting time. You don't want time wasters, thief of time. And it's interesting that I say that because the boy is trying to steal the pocket watch of the gentleman there. Let's see. Mature man. This could be you. This could be someone that you're thinking about. Ooh, the lovers. I love that. Okay, nice soulmate relationship. And the cards that came out, jumping out really, was the community card, very 3 of Cups, and concern. Ooh, so you are in deep concern. There's something bothering here, bothering you, Pisces, in regards to someone. Like I said, this could be you, that you're the one in concern. Even if you're not over 40, for example, you could just be very mature for your age. Or there is a mature man here. Again, they could be over 40, or they could just be very mature, or you want them to be mature. But I'm not really getting that's the issue here. 5s are about changes. So I have a feeling here. This could be someone where you thought maybe they wasted your time. Like you literally invested almost a year and a half, and they disappeared, right? Nothing eventuated, and you kind of feel that this person kind of toyed with your heart. A thief of love, a thief of heart, a thief of time. I'm going to tell you right now, this is a heads up, so please do not shoot the messenger. Please don't shoot me. I love reading for you, Pisces. There may be an actual reunion coming up. They may attempt a reunion. They may attempt to have a second chance. Because the lovers, it's very Gemini energy. It's very, 5 + 1 is 6. And 6 in the major arcana of tarot is the lovers. We've got the 2 doves there. So this person is crushing on you. And I have a feeling, Pisces, that a lot of you are still thinking about this person with good thoughts. But at the same time, you're kind of seeing this person may have wasted my time. And they didn't step up. And when I needed them the most, they disappeared. But now we've got the 3. For me, it's the 3 of Cups community card. That's reunion. It's reopening up lines of communication. It's inviting you because it's a very fun, sociable card. There's a party going on there. Like, I want to invite you here. Can we go on a date? So it is a big card of celebration, friendships, gatherings, dates, yes, going on a date. Also being invited perhaps to birthdays, engagements, weddings, anniversaries, or, baptisms. But it's somewhere where your person wants to be. But they're very concerned here that you're going to say no to them. They are sitting there with their thoughts and they're like, Pisces is going to say no to me. They're going to say no to me, but they're still going to reach out. Interesting. Occupation and a gift. Someone's working hard here. It's your person to give you a gift, or at least they're working hard to think about what they can give you. We've also got journey, getting closer to you. So this person doesn't have to be at a distance. They could be, but anything to get closer to you though. Anything to get your attention with a gift, or maybe a token of appreciation, or maybe through their actions. But this person's worried that you're going to say no, that you're going to object to this. And they've got every right to be worried, because if you're kind of seeing them as someone that wasted their time, someone, that they wasted your time, of course, I would be a little bit hesitant as well. But this is definitely someone that I feel like this connection fizzled out, or they may have just given you some really dumbass reason as to why they couldn't be with you. But now there is some level of maturity here where it's like, I'm not going to do this to you again, Pisces, but let me show you how you can probably retrust me again. Of course, they're very worried here. But yeah, Pisces, we've got someone either, I feel like this is someone from your past. It could be from the deeper part of your past, or this could have been recent. But either way, I kind of feel here with the 5s, we've got changes. 5 + 1 is 6. We got 4 + 2 is 6, 3 + 3 is 6. There is that element here that they want to heal the relationship with you. They want to heal it, absolutely. They want to promote peace, balance, and harmony. So they do come in peace. And this time they're more serious about this than they were in the past. So, all right, let it come and let it flow. Probably just see what they have to offer. What is it that they want to say to you? That would be interesting. Even I'm curious. So Pisces, I will see you next Thursday for your main reading. Power to you. Have a great Halloween weekend. And if you are, like I said, if you're willing to hear them out, see what they have to say. They're not feeling good about this, what they did. But yeah, they're very serious here. Still crushing on you, I will admit. Bye, Pisces. I'll see you next Thursday. Hello, my wonderful Cancerians. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love reading. I hope you're all feeling absolutely stunning. Now, Cancer, I'm going to be using the Kipper Fortune Telling deck. I literally have not used this deck in probably, More than a year and a half. Totally not exaggerating. Let's get your love messages for the next incoming short weeks. I'll be taking out 3 cards from the top of the deck. There's the first one. I'll also be looking at the bottom of the deck just to see what could be influencing the main messages and why. Let's see. Imprisonment. Someone's holding back. I mean, yes, it can mean someone could be incarcerated. That could be for one person, maybe 2 or 3 watching this, most 5. But this is the thing. It's very 8 of Swords energy. Someone could be holding back out of fear. So this is more mental entrapment. Kind of thinking of the worst case scenario of, I want to probably go towards Cancer, but I'm too scared to because I don't know how they're going to react. Let's see. We've got the Coffin. So in this instance, this is about a breakup. This is a relationship that's dead, in other words, that they're thinking about you. They could have also guilty conscience. Could be a main male. You could be the main male. For any Cancerians that are divine masculine watching this, maybe you ended it or you're still kind of reeling over the fact how it ended. Of course, you could be dealing with a divine masculine here. And we've got something judication. As soon as I saw that, I'm thinking this was very unfair, what happened. Really, really unfair. So if many of you are wondering why a certain person hasn't returned to reunite, to apologize, to check in on you, it's because this person is totally afraid. They are holding back here, perhaps over how things ended between the both of you. They're looking right at you. So yes, this person is thinking about you. And yes, from time to time, you think about them. But they were not fair. They were absolutely not fair. And that's probably why they're holding back. Let's see. They were not being honest. Distant horizon. So there could be emotional or physical distance between the both of you. Oh, my 3 of Cups card, community card. They would absolutely love to come forward, to reopen up lines of communication again, to have some type of, reunion, to rekindle this, to have fun times with you again. Ooh, we got the same look. We got the mature man. So it's something about a divine masculine and the family room. Could be a family person. I'm just going to tell you right now, it's either going to happen within 6 weeks or 6 months. It's going to be that. I feel like for some of you, it could happen definitely within 5 weeks or 5 months. I know it's really weird what I'm saying, but hear me out. I feel like this is going to happen within that time. And I'm seeing the 5 there. The family room is something that is officially inside your home, in your most intimate area here where family, friends, your pets, we can all come together, enjoy each other's company. I feel like they want to come back home to you. I'm not going to lie. I win nothing but lying, but I feel like they want to come back home to you and resume this relationship. Things did not end well between the both of you. I'm not going to lie. And they're not feeling good about this. They're absolutely terrified about coming forward. But I believe that they're going to work up their courage, though, Cancer, to come to you. That's why we saw that 3 of Cups. The community card is reopening up lines of communication, having fun together, asking you out, dating, being the +1. And yeah, the family room is someone that's inside your energy. So I'm really sorry how this ended. They're not proud of themselves. And that's why they haven't come forward. This is the only reason why they have been holding back in this mental trap, this mental prison, is because they were not fair to you. And I feel like whatever they said, whatever they did was vastly impulsive. So this is definitely someone from your past, a relationship that ended. Now they want to resume it again. After all, the Death card, Coffin, is about death, rebirth, and regeneration and transformation. So if you're open and willing to hearing them out, they'll be over the moon. They're very nervous. Not going to lie, they're very scared. But they kind of think that you're just going to say no to them. But they want to be back in your life. Wow, that is interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, Cancer, get ready, because I feel like they're working up their courage. They're working a way to get to you. So interesting. So it's going to happen on the 5 or the 6. I'm hearing that. So yeah, I'll see you next Thursday for your main reading. Power to you. Never ever change for anyone. And of course, please have a fantastic Halloween weekend. Bye, Cancer. Hello, Libra. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love reading. I hope you're all feeling absolutely fantastic. Libra, let's jump straight in. I don't want to lose any time. For this weekend, I will be using the fortune telling card, or the Kipper fortune telling card by Cara Marchetti. I have not used this deck in probably more than a year and a half. Not lying, not exaggerating. I was going to originally use tarot cards, but I kept getting pulled to use this deck. So here we are. Now let's get some short messages here, some short direct messages for your personal romantic love life for the next incoming short weeks. Let's take out 3 cards at the top. There we go. And I'm so curious, I do want to see the bottom of the deck as to what is influencing the main messages and why. Wow, there we go. Thank you. That was that one just almost was about to fall out. Nice. I've been seeing this card a lot. We have the community card. So this is like very 3 of Cups energy. It's a big card of celebration. As you can see, they're all waiting for you to come inside and, you know, join the party at the pub right there. So for some of you, this can be reopening up lines of communication once more with a particular person. It can mean reunion. It definitely can mean also start saying yes to invitations. There's a lot of holidays coming up now. And of course it means, you know, maybe friends, acquaintances, a past lover, for example, may come back into your life. In some other circumstances, you may be introduced to someone new, but it's a very happy card. So let's see. Oh, we got the family room. Okay, so that's something that's going to happen quite soon, actually. It's a bit immediate, it's a bit urgent, that energy. It's very like already in your domain, in your energy. Okay, we've got the mature woman. This could be you. So not necessarily do you have to be over 40, you could be, but this could also mean perhaps emotionally, mentally, you're very mature. This could be you. This definitely could be the mature woman coming to you. So you will know who is who. And we've got the mature man. What are the chances of this? This is like, oh my God, this is beautiful. I think both of you, even if you're 24, 44, 54, 64 and beyond, right? And 74, you are both mature enough now to make this work. This is beautiful. So I'm really getting here. It's going to be a past person that wants to reopen up lines of communication. And they're literally going to say, come to my place, I'll go to your place, whatever. Let's talk it out. You're being portrayed as the perfect match here. Or this is going to be someone you're going to be introduced to. I'm also hearing there's a friend that has big feelings for you and you're highly compatible. You know what? It actually doesn't matter who's coming back. This is a beautiful card of just healing and celebration. Pathway, you're both being guided on the path. We've got butterflies there. That actually means transformation here. Oh, wow. Get ready. This is definitely, I feel like some of you may even end up living together, creating a home, a family. This is beautiful. Libra, so far you've gotten the best reading of everyone. This is amazing. Power couple alert. I love this. You're going to be in a very compatible, long-standing, very committed relationship, if not even married. Like I'm literally seeing that both of you will create a home, not just a house here, you know, and here the celebrations at home. This is absolutely beautiful. So there is someone that wants to re-enter your life, but we're going to make it better than ever. Or like I said, you're either going to be introduced to someone at a party, or it could be a friend. I'm hearing it's definitely a friend that wants to reveal their feelings. You might feel exactly the same way because you're very compatible here. You have a lot in common. So something's going to happen here. Something with parties or engagements or after work drinks. I'm really seeing that. I think it's fantastic. Say yes. You are not going to regret it, Libra. A lot of people are going to wish that they were a Libra. So I'll see you next Thursday for your main reading. I thank you for your time. Power to you and absolutely enjoy this. I feel this is going to happen really soon, definitely within 3 months. So it could even be tomorrow or next week, 2 or 3 weeks. But this is amazing. You are about to meet your match. I love this. All right, have a great Halloween weekend and I'll see you next Thursday. Bye, Libra. Hello, Aquarius, my beautiful water bearers. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading, or I should say reading, because I will be using the Kipper fortune telling deck. Hope you're all feeling fantastic. Now, let's get straight into it. I was going to use tarot, but I just felt guided to use this deck. I haven't used it in probably more than 1.5 years. I'm totally not exaggerating, but I kept feeling like this call, like this urge to use it. So here we are. I will be taking out 3 cards for the small collective watching this. Let's get your beautiful love messages. What's incoming for the next, well, incoming short weeks. So here we go. I'll also look at the bottom of the deck because I do want to see what is influencing the main cards and why. So, okay, it's okay. I'm patient. We will wait for the correct card to come out. Thank you. There we go. Ooh, bottom of the deck. you are getting a love message from someone, an invite revealing their feelings. This might have already happened for some of you because this is already open. And if not, it's incoming because we have some envelopes there that are closed. So yeah, we've got a message, some type of communique coming up here. Ooh, someone wants to message you. Someone wants to reach out. Privileged lady. I absolutely love this card. It's very Empress energy. So let's see. Why is it there? The house. Ooh. And the child. Okay. Someone wants to build a life with you. So either you could be getting literally a message, blast from the past from someone, or it's someone that you're like literally dating now. I'm not picking up this is someone new. You could be the privileged lady, Aquarius, or you could be dealing with a privileged lady. But either way, it's going to be damn fine to be an Aquarius. I'm literally picking up that either someone's going to send something to your home or you're going to be at home. Now, the fact that we've got the house card, it's very Four of Wands. That's telling me this is going to happen sooner rather than later. You're going to be at home mowing the lawn, or you're going to be watching Netflix with a lot of popcorn on a Friday night. You're going to get a message from this person, and it's to give birth to this situation once more. Now, the child card is very literal that, of course, maybe there's children involved, right? For some of you, but not everyone. But the child also is very full of wonder, you know, curious, full of adventure, right? Belly laughs, very innocent. So I do feel also going through the baby stages of this relationship, and it's the card of creation. I feel like this person wants to give birth to this situation once more. If you're dealing with them right now, they perhaps want to take it to the next step. So if we're here, take it to the next milestone. And indeed, if it's you're not with someone right now, this very well could be someone from your past. That it's like, hey, why don't we have fun? No, I'm not talking about fun as if like I'm here today, gone tomorrow, but why don't we get back together again? Why don't we just remind ourselves why we were in love, why we connected in the first place? So honestly, I do feel that you are in a very lucky spot right now, Aquarius. I feel like you're in a position of power. You have high expectations, but it's only because you deliver those high expectations in return. But the house card is very Four of Wands, which means it's going to happen sooner rather than later. Also, unexpected income. I'm seeing it like unexpected offers coming your way. Great fortune. This is amazing. This is a side message. You're getting a lot of money here, or you're going to have a lot of financial help here. So financial troubles are coming to an end with the coffin, and journey could also be, this person could be at a distance. I feel like they may also have made a lot of money here as well, but they want to share it with you. But either way, like I said, going back to what this was, so financial troubles, that's coming to an end. Fantastic. But I do feel it's someone from your past or someone that you're dealing with now. It's very important to them. This message that they want to get across, it means a lot to them, to the point that it's going to happen very soon, or they really want to kind of deliver it to your home. They want to knock at your door, meet you, and they want to say, let's have another chance, or let's take this to the next level. A very literal meaning could be, let's have children, right? But I'm really kind of picking up, it's more that this person wants to step up for you. They've been thinking about you a lot. And why are they in despair? The main, something here about divine feminine courtship. They say they want to date you again. Oh, wow. Okay. So if you are the divine feminine, you've got nothing to worry about. If you are thinking about a divine feminine, again, you still have nothing to worry about. We've got courtship. We're going to start dating again. This is the baby phases of the relationship. So this is nice. It's sweet, innocent energy. I like this. The despair card, they're just worried you're going to say no to them. That's just a little thing that's going on. Nothing to worry about. I really like it. And it's going to happen a lot sooner than what you think. So keep doing what you're doing. You're on the right path, Aquarius. You're not going to be single that much more longer. And like I said, if you are with someone, they want to take this to the next level, and they're serious about this. Very serious. I know I'm also hearing engagement or marriage, possibly moving in together. There's something big that they want to offer you. All right, Aquarius, I will see you next Friday for your main reading. Have a great Halloween weekend, and I will see you so soon. Bye, Aquarius. Hello, my beautiful Virgo. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love reading. Hope you're all feeling fantastic. Let's jump straight in, Virgo. I don't want to lose any time. I will be using, I haven't used this in such a long time, this deck. It is the Kipper Fortune Telling deck by Cara Marchetti. Now, I was going to use tarot cards. I was dead set. I'm like, I'm going to use, I want to pick a really nice tarot deck, but I kept being pulled to use this deck. I don't know why, but I kept feeling that pull and that neediness that I have to use it. So here we are. Now, let's get 3 cards from the top of the deck. For the small collective watching this, let's get some of your love messages for the next incoming short weeks. Now, I do want to look at the bottom of the deck as well to see what is influencing the main messages and why. I hope you're also having, if you do celebrate Halloween, I hope you're having a really good, a very fun Halloween weekend. Bottom of the deck, we've got sudden wealth here, sudden opportunities, sudden abundant opportunities, abundant chances. I don't know, I feel like this is really good. We've got the lucky 7s, we've got the 1111 at the top here as well. That could just be a very abundant relationship that you are in right now, or one that is incoming. And it's like, I hit the jackpot here, and they might be thinking exactly the same about you. Let's see though, what do we have? Ooh, distant horizons. So this definitely could be a physical, long-term. Oh, it's long-term. I meant to say long distance. That's what I was trying to say. A long distance connection, and they're coming closer to you. Or it could be that at the moment we're feeling a bit of that emotional distance. There's something here about distant, about separation. No more. Now something in the family room. This is a very intimate area where only your family, your friends, your dog, your cat, and possibly this person that wants to come closer to you is allowed in. Virgo, you're very discerning who you allow into your home. And I think that's fantastic because the home is sacred, right? The fact that we see the family room, another card here is the house. So that's telling me it's very like 4 of Wands energy, where this is going to be quite immediate energy. This person is on their way to you with some pretty big offers and opportunities. Expectations, and you should not expect anything less. You've got very high expectations. Why? Because you're a high value person. But that's not bad. You actually give the same in return here. So if you've been waiting for a specific person to get closer to you, or if you've been waiting for someone to give you a sign, an inkling, you're not going to have to wait that much more longer though. Let's get more. Something about a relationship that ended, a connection. There's the house card. It's going to happen sooner rather than later. An official person that may have not been fair to you. Hang on. We got a wealthy man. Okay, that's nice. The house card. Yeah, they're going to give you a message about this. It's not a physical death. It's a message here about the death of this relationship in the past. And now they're coming here with something solid. I feel like, yes, very literal, obvious message that they do have a lot more money now and they want to share it with you. They may want to show it off though, but not in like a superficial, egotistical way. It's more like, I've got my life sorted. I want to spend it on you. Let's hit the town. Let's paint the town red. But I kind of feel that this person really wants to be back in your life. That is so interesting. So if you have been waiting for this person, like I said, any sign, any inkling that they still care about you, you're not going to have to wait that much more longer. And the fact that we got the family room, they very well may be back in your life quite soon. So if the block here is physical distance, they're on their way. If it's emotional distance, they're working that out. Privileged lady. It's going to be a privilege, right? Isn't it? So you could be the divine feminine here, or you could be, thinking about a divine feminine here. What a privilege is it to be Virgo or to be in Virgo's life? Something here about money. I feel like perhaps this person didn't have the money in the past, but now they do. And now they feel a bit more prepared to get closer to you. Courthouse literally could be a judge, could be someone that works in the legal system, could be a lawyer. But that's the thing though, for me, I don't know. When I see that, it's about being fair. Imprisonment, okay, there could have been some issues literally with this person in the past with the law, incarceration here. Courtship, that is so interesting. Occupation, this person wants to start dating you again. Some of you might be thinking they don't have the best past here as well. They couldn't have been married multiple times. Honestly, does that matter? I mean, the situation will be very personal for everyone, but this person is prepared to go the distance to be back in your life. And I feel like they know that you have high expectations, and I think that's fantastic. Do not change, because that means you correct, you kind of match yourself with the perfect person here. But yeah, I'm just telling you right now, summarize this so I don't babble on. You're not going to have to wait that much more longer. So this reading will be more if you are thinking about a specific person. If you're wondering about them, wonder no more. They are coming back into your life. They really want to be in your life this time. So if they were like in and out. They were just being a bit immature or not really steady here. Something has changed. There's more stability in their life. There's more money in their life. And obviously, if they don't have a really good past, they're correcting themselves to be more stable. Just letting you know, you're not going to have to wait that much more longer. They're going to be back in your life quite soon. So that's more of a heads up for you, Virgo. So thank you for joining me. I'll see you next Friday for your main reading. And yeah, power to you. Never ever change for anyone. And if you do enjoy, of course, Halloween, have a great Halloween weekend. But just get ready because they're coming in and they have changed. They're glowing up here for you. And I like that. All right. Bye, Virgo.